Hey guys, guess what? I'm a Depper! Woo! Alright, 2 months ago, about 3 months ago, I actually decided to join the Air Force. With that, I had to tell my parents. My parents weren't all too excited about it. Well, they were, but they were questioning why I wanted to join the military. Well, I mean, they're not against it. I mean, they just wanted to know. Shoot, my grandfather was in Vietnam and my great grandfather was in World War II, so I mean, they're not against it at all. But with that, they they were kind of like wondering why I chose it. I chose to become a part of the military due to, well, for one thing, it's college. College is just it's not a pain. It's just that my college deans have been screwing me over. Like, have you seen in my previous videos? And with that, I couldn't do anything about it. Well, let's just say that I am now ecstatic that I'm a Depper. But yeah, whenever I told my parents about that, they were like, "All right, cool, let's go ahead, let's go. You go ahead and go see a recruiter." I was like, "Okay, fine." I go out, I find a recruiter. Recruiter's fucking all the way down in Greenspoint Mall, but I go see that recruiter. Well, with that, after I went to go see the recruiter, I found out that I needed to lose right around about 40 pounds. Because I'm 5'11" on their scale, but on my doctor scale, I'm 6 foot. So, for those of y'all that are actually trying to go into the military or Air Force, they might underscale you on your height. So don't automatically go in there saying, "Oh yeah, I can automatically get it. I'm right at the weight." No, you probably aren't, unless you're actually like 15 pounds under the required weight. Because people have gone in there like at 5'7", and their maximum weight is, I think, 180, 182. And they go in there, and like, they know their height's 5'7". They get measured by the military guys. They get classified as 5'5". Well, with that 5'5", it bumps it down by another 10 pounds, and they have to work that off, and they have to try to get that off. But besides that, 3 months ago, I actually planned on doing this. Well, I started working out, started running every morning, every night, at minimum about 2 miles, 2.5 miles. Yes, for those of y'all that think that, oh yeah, I'm a fit guy or whatnot, it took me a while. It kicked my ass, but it took me a while, and I got it done. I'm done. I could not run 2.5 miles. I couldn't even run half a mile. That's how bad I was. I was 40 pounds overweight for the Air Force. Even though I was healthy and fit, I was still not healthy enough. So I went ahead and ran for that amount of time. Finally, in December, I started to go ahead and get a gym membership. With that gym membership, I was able to run more, work out more, and I wouldn't have to worry about the weather or the just conditions of the world. Like, if it got too cold and my fingers are starting to freeze over and I can't breathe right, and I'm still not at the proper time for me to be running, I still need to work myself up to running in the cold weather. I understand that. But the problem is that I needed to lose the weight, and I was trying to lose it as fast as possible. But with me going to a gym and running and running and running and running every day, I got better at running. I got better at breathing. It sounds retarded, but trust me, breathing is a lot harder than most people actually make it out to be. Well, I finally went outside, like, after about 2.5 weeks of me running in the gym during December. I went to go running, and while running out in the cold, I noticed I could run for about 1.5 miles. After about maybe 2 to 3 weeks in the gym, yeah, about 2 to 3 weeks. I could run about for 1.5 miles straight in cold weather. Like, Granted, it's Texas, but boot camp is in Texas, so I don't quite mind that. But anyways, it gets down to right around like 20 degrees at lowest, if not 18 degrees. With the humidity, it makes it feel like it's right around maybe 10. Also, with all the water particles in the air due to humidity, it pretty much, like, your lungs, you can't breathe. You seriously, you try to breathe, but you can't. And it's just too difficult. But, with that, I pretty much got a lot better at running. I got better, I got healthier, and I made it I made it down to my 40-pound quota. But come to find out, about 3 weeks ago, I was at 200 pounds. I thought I had to be 202. Well, when they finally sized me up, they said I was 5'11". So I was like, okay, that's kind of difficult, whatever. Because I thought I was 6 foot, so that's 202 pounds. Then they told me that I had to lose. Then they told me how to be on 197. I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. I'm only at 200 pounds. 197 is not too bad. He's like, but you have to lose an extra 5 pounds with that. So I'm like, wait a minute. Our max weight's 197, but then we have to weigh 192 after that. Okay, no objections here, but that's gonna be kind of. I can do it. He's like, hey, can you do it in about a week? I'm like, yeah, I can do it in about a week. That week, if anyone's trying to lose that much weight within a week, do what I did, but I highly, highly advise that you don't. Because if you do not have the willpower, you cannot do it. I was lucky I had the willpower because all I did was drink water, eat salad, like nothing on it, nothing on the salad, like maybe a little bit of salt and pepper. That's it. Not enough sodium for your body to retain the water. But I drink about 1.5 gallons of water a day. Ate celery and salads. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I would eat maybe 7 meals a day. The 7 meals consisted of celery and salad. But with that, I lost the 10 pounds. Comes the next week, I go to MEPS. While at MEPS, I was stressed. I was praying to God that I actually lost the pounds. I was praying to God I didn't gain any weight. Because like if you go in there, they hold you back for 2 weeks to a month worth of time. If you're not at your proper weight requirement. So it's just like crap. So I went ahead and did it. Come to find out, I was 190. I was 2 pounds under my max of what my recruiter said. But after my recruiter said I was 5'11", when I was up there, they said I was 5'11 and a half, which technically that's 71.5 inches. They rounded it up to where my max weight is 202, minus the 5 makes it 197. Well, since they rounded it up, I have a little bit of wiggle room. I'm still trying to lose the weight. I'm still trying to keep it down, which I am. I'm right now at 192. I'm still keeping it down. But after the swearing in, it was probably one of the best things I've ever done. I mean, I'm ecstatic. I've been looking up on Google. I've been YouTubing a bunch of videos. And now it's just, my heart's racing. I cannot wait until my ship date. Alright, this is TPC Garbage, y'all. Peace out.